Here's a big breaking news. The People Bank of China just announced a game-changing move. The Digital RMB cross-border settlement system is now fully connected to 10 ASEAN countries and 6 Middle Eastern nations. That means 38% of world's trade volume will bypass the traditional US dollar dominated SWIFT system and enter the Digital RMB movement. How will this rewrite the rules of global finance? Let's see in today's episode of Logistically Speaking. Traditional cross-border payment via SWIFT take 3 to 5 days, involving multiple intermediary banks and high fees. But China's Digital RMB system slashes that to just 7 seconds. Yes, 7 seconds. In a recent test between Hong Kong and Abu Dhabi, a company paid a Middle Eastern supplier in Digital RMB. The money skipped 6 middlemen and landed instantly, cutting handling fee by a staggering 98%. This lightning payment capability exposes the SWIFT system as slow and clunky in comparison. China's Digital RMB runs on blockchain technology, making every transaction traceable and automatically enforcing anti-money laundering rules. For example, in the China-Indonesia 2 countries 2 parks project, Industrial Bank completed a cross-border payment in just 8 seconds, that is 100 times faster than traditional methods. This tech moat is so strong that 23 central banks worldwide are actively testing China's digital currency bridge. Middle Eastern energy traders have cut settlement costs by 75% thanks to this system. In 2024, ASEAN's cross-border RMB settlement volume hit 5.8 trillion yuan, a 120% increase since 2021. Countries like Malaysia and Singapore have added RMB to their foreign exchange reserve, and Thailand completed its first oil settlement in Digital RMB. When the US tried to sanction Iran via SWIFT, China had already built a closed RMB payment loop in Southeast Asia, a direct challenge to dollar dominance. To quote the Bank of International Settlement, China is defining the rules of the game in the digital currency era. Digital RMB isn't just a payment tool. It's a core part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. Projects like the China-Laos Railway and Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail use Digital RMB integrated with Baidu satellite navigation and quantum communication to build a digital Silk Road. European car manufacturers using Digital RMB for Arctic route freight have boosted trade efficiency by 400%. This fusion of digital currency and infrastructure is a systemic threat to US dollar hegemony. Today, 87% of countries worldwide have systems compatible with the Digital RMB, covering over 200 countries. Cross-border Digital RMB payments have already exceeded $1.2 trillion and are growing rapidly. Meanwhile, the US and Europe are still debating digital currency framework, lagging behind China's fast execution. Experts predict this will accelerate the de-dollarization trend, reshaping global finance and trade within the next decade. It's a no-brainer that faster, cheaper, and transparent payments will revolutionize global supply chain, reducing friction and exporters, importers, and logistic providers. Small and medium enterprises will gain easier access to international market thanks to drastically lower transaction cost. Countries currently vulnerable to US sanctions can now trade more freely, shifting geopolitical alliances and economic power. This Digital RMB network could become the backbone of future global trade corridors, especially across Asia, the Middle East, and beyond. This is a financial revolution in the making that could spell the end for the US dollar's global dominance. Will the West catch up, or will China define the future of global trade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video eye-opening, hit like and share it with your network. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to give live updates and insight on the future of logistics and global trade. See you.